Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope your evening is going well. I have a new setup, well not a new setup, but a new vlog. First 10 people arriving get to ask a great question. It's just I've already gone through the signs for today. I guess I can go through them again, but if you guys want, we'll just get straight into answering your questions. If not, I suppose I could do a few signs, but I'm kind of more interested in hearing from you guys directly. So I'll give it a minute. I'm here for you guys. Hey, Sunny Truth. Hi, how are you? Oh, I can hear you with the sun. Kind of weird how it's the camera's doing that. How are you doing, Sunny? So, I'm doing also really well. It's good to hear from you. Welcome to Angel Answers Tarot, or Angel's Answers. Would you like to ask a particular question? Oh wow! First the sun card came out, and then the moon card came out. Not sure. Is that just? Okay, go ahead. I would love to answer. Okay, so you wonder do what do I see as interest and intentions towards you from the person that you are romantically interested in? Hey, good question. All right. So, Sunny would like to know what are the interests and intentions towards Sunny from the person in which there is romantic interest. Hi, to be loved. How are you? All right, let's take a look. Give me just 1 second. Let me shuffle these cards. I'm gonna turn the music up while I shuffle. Okay. Romantic interest. Sunny's love interest. The intentions of Sunny's love interest towards Sunny. Cool. All right. And to be loved, hello. Thank you for joining us. Okay. So first up, we have the Hierophant. Then we have the Star card. Then we have the Six of Pentacles. Then after that, the Ace of Swords. Okay. I'm going to clarify these cards for you just because it seems like it starts off really well, but I just want to make sure that I have the right meaning for the Ace of Swords. This could be that you're dealing with someone who chooses more with their mind rather than their heart. And the Six of Pentacles could be that they see you as someone good for them or who wants good for them. The Star card would indicate that they do see this as a divine connection or possibly a possibly divine connection because you're not. Hello, Sana. Hello, Taylor. Hello, to be loved. Thank you all for being here. So we're going to clarify the Six of Pentacles. Okay, we have the Two of Swords. And then the Ace of Swords, we have the Queen of Cups. Okay. Um, okay, I think this is what's happening. I think that you're dealing with someone who is attempting to remove their emotions from the equation, and they're thinking more practically because they're having to deal with this. This card is, I mean, I hate this word, but there's nothing else. I don't know what else to use instead. This is a cock blocking card, especially when you're asking about a romantic relationship. So this indicates to me that your person, without some of your assistance, perhaps, is just going to be blocked, or you are. So without some kind of, it's the what card? Oh, um, I don't like this word, but to me, the Two of Swords is the cock blocking card. You know, I mean, okay, I'll tell you where I get that from. One second. Let me get a better lighting in here. Okay, let me see. Um, I know I have a light here somewhere. Here it is. Okay. What is gonna help? This might be a little too much light, but it's gonna shed some light on this circumstance, I think. Okay. Also, I kind of want to change the playlist a little. Thank you for your patience. Every time I start a video, it never seems to be as seamless as I want it to be, but I'm kind of doing this all on my own here, so I want to just give this the attention that it deserves. Okay. The music just didn't really seem to be right. Okay. Chrissy Black, yes, it is. The first 10 questions are free. You all are very lucky because I'm barely on the first question. So if you would like to indicate that you are interested in asking a question, a free question, please do so by putting any colored heart next to your name. Write down the first 10 names and we'll get started. But after that, it will be $20 a question. But just so you guys can get a feel for the reading style and the level of information that you'll be receiving, I'm going to just go ahead and get started with 3 questions. Okay, so Sunny, back to this card here. This is the Two of Swords card. I think you could probably see it a little bit better now with some clearer lighting here. And as you can tell, I mean, these swords are creating a barrier, right? There's some type of a block here. And that's why whenever it comes out, I just kind of see it as like the cock walking card. That's what I call it. So the fact that it clarified the Six of Pentacles here would indicate that without some kind of assistance, perhaps financially or maybe professionally or maybe um, socially, who knows? Whatever the case is between you and the person that you're interested in, without that, the connection itself will probably just be blocked. But I do see that you are dealing with someone who does have emotional interest in you. The Queen of Cups is definitely someone who's emotionally invested, who has feelings, who is. But the fact that it's clarifying this Ace of Swords would indicate that you're kind of walking a thin line with this. It's kind of like if you don't make all the right moves, it may not come to fruition. And that would be a shame because you do have the Hierophant and the Star card. And both of these cards would indicate that there is support for this. There is perhaps the hand of fate, or there is guidance. There is a push for this to happen between you and the person you're interested in. So for it to not would be a shame. But I see that their intentions towards you are good, as indicated by these 2 cards and the Queen of Cups. These are all definitely positive cards here. There's no malice or bad intention or hidden agendas here. This is all very clear. But there is going to be a bit of a struggle here, and it does look like it is surrounding something potentially financial. But that's what I have for you today. I hope, is that helpful? Does that answer your question? Great. I'm glad to hear it. All right. Taylor, you have a question. All right. Let's see. Sana, did you have a question or do we love? Sunny, also, if you would like any more information. Oh, your internet went out. Okay. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, you can always just backtrack a little and then catch up with us. Otherwise, Taylor, you are our second. Go ahead and ask your question. Yes. Dense playlist here. Here it goes. Very good. All right. You're very welcome, Sunny. Okay, Taylor, you want to know, how does Chris feel towards you? All right. And then Caleb, you want a general reading. Okay. So let's answer Taylor's question and then we will do a general reading for Caleb. So, Taylor, How does Chris feel towards you? Let's take a look. I'm going to turn the music up just a little bit while I shuffle the cards because I'm going to do some reversals. Sorry guys, I'm in like my little backyard studio picking up weather-wise, so I'm going to try to huddle in a little bit closer. All right. So Taylor would like to know what are Chris's feelings towards Taylor. Emotional Chris and Taylor. Feelings from Chris to Taylor. Feelings from Chris to Taylor. Feelings from Chris to Taylor. All right. I'm going to put some in reverse. Knight of Wands. Okay, why don't you turn this down? Taylor, right off the bat, I'm getting that Chris, it's possible that he will use you for sex, but not develop any feelings for you. I don't know if you're asking romantically or not, but I'm not seeing a lot of emotions or emotional interest. But there could be some sexual interest, but that's probably about where it'll stay. Oh, well, we do have the Nine of Cups. This lady. So it might be that he is already in love because okay, this card being reversed would indicate that it's not with you, but let me just go ahead and check, okay? Okay, because it looks like his, I see that he has emotions, but I'm not certain that they're directed towards you. Let me see, I'll clarify. Okay, this card's pretty clear. It's definitely a very sexually charged card. But let's clarify the Queen of Cups in reverse of the Nine of Cups. Cards, please clarify the Queen of Cups. Is this representative of Taylor? The Queen of Cups card clarified. Why is the Queen of Cups here? got the star card in the reverse. I think it's just that he does not feel like it would be the right decision to invest emotionally. Sexually, perhaps, but maybe not emotionally. Let's clarify something looked over. Okay, well, we have the Ten of Swords with the Hangman in the reverse. I feel like he I feel like whatever you might have had, he's to him is over because the Ten of Swords, and at that, it's not even a good ending; it's a pretty bad ending. Um, and the Hangman in the reverse means I feel like he has kind of, at least emotionally, already moved on, and whatever he's moving towards, he doesn't want to waste a lot of time with. Like he's just gone. He's he's moving past this. It's kind of like he's over it. You're still dating? Oh, girl, or guy, or girl. But he has been distant. Yeah. Well, you might want to ask him directly because I think for him it's over. Yeah, this is. It might just be that he doesn't want to confront it exactly, but I think he's already moved on because this is like he's definitely in love, but I don't see it. I don't see it here. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, Taylor. You might still be dating, but I'm not sure for how long. We're gonna move on now to our third reading. I apologize. Uh, I'm not very good at delivering like not great news. I don't know how it makes me uncomfortable, but I guess I'll learn how to sugarcoat things a little bit better as this project progresses. But I, you're very welcome. Are you okay with that? Is it? Does this news surprise you at all? After this, we're going to be on to Kayla, who asked for a general reading. I'm gonna check the list here. Thank you all for being here, by the way. ask you guys about the music. Do you think it's too loud at all, or not really? Oh, Chrissy Black, did you want to ask a question? The list is open. I have a few more spots. If you're still here, Chrissy or Sana, and or to be loved, if either of you would like to ask a question, please let me know. Otherwise, we are moving on towards Caleb, and then Ollie, and then Leah. Oh, Chrissy does want to know what's coming for me. You are so cool. Okay, we're gonna do it, Chrissy. If you don't mind, if you don't mind waiting just a little bit longer, I'm gonna do a general read for Caleb. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hi, chill. Yes, you can. You can be added if you want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So then after that we have Ayush and Chill. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then one person after that. All right, I think I got it. So now we're gonna do a general reading for Caleb, and then we're gonna do a singles reading for Chrissy. So I'm just gonna raise the volume while I shuffle a little. Can you guys let me know if you can hear the music? Like, is it too soft? Is it too loud? Is it kind of okay? It's okay for you? Okay. You can hear it and me. Okay, this is a general reading for you. King of Swords, Ace of Wands, Knight of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. Oh wow. Well, Caleb, I see that there is something that you're working on. The next card up was going to be the Ace of Swords in the reverse, and the bottom of the deck was the Ten of Swords. Um, this feels like a ton of heavy energy here, so I'm gonna scoop a cigarette real quick while I mull over this. I mean, I'm not gonna wait till the cigarette's over, but I'm just gonna be like, dang, this is some heavy stuff. Okay, I think I have a slightly better understanding of perhaps the general reading. Okay, Caleb, I want to be very carefully. You may have endeavored to take on a challenge that I think you will find you have more support than you may realize with, as evidenced by the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. However, do not underestimate the amount of stress and pressure that you're going to feel, as evidenced by these two cards here. This is going to bring you a lot of sleepless nights, a lot of anxiety, and a lot of pain. But it looks like if anyone is up to the challenge or is able to face whatever it is that's going to bring this about, it appears that that person is you. It may be that you are uniquely fashioned and positioned and possibly even groomed for this type of, for this level of difficulty. But you cannot underestimate, as much support as there clearly is here for you, do not underestimate the level of, I'm loath to say backlash, but I mean, I don't know what else to represent, you know? It's going to be something heavy. It's going to be something, it's going to feel like carrying a boulder up a mountain. But the universe supports you. It sees you as strong enough to do it. But let me tell you something. The people that are going to come against you, you're not going to want to underestimate them. And they are going to try to cut you out. Of what exactly? They're going to undermine you. They're going to question your authority. They're going to say, behind your back, they'll probably say things like, no, you don't actually have to listen to him. No, you don't really need to do that. No, we're going to do this instead. And you need to be prepared to cut them out instead. You're going to need a very keen eye and a very strong hand to slice through their bullshit, their backstabbery, and their crap. And say, look, I don't need this. I don't need you. And be gone. They're going to come against you with weapons you've probably never even seen. They're going to come against you with strategies, with collusion, with authority that they have no right to, that you have more right to than they do. But all your years and all your experience and all of your, I want to say birth. I don't know why that word is coming to mind. I don't use that word very often. But all your fortitude and even your underhanded knowledge, even your knowledge of manipulation, of underhandedness, all of that's going to be necessary. All of that you're going to need like you've never needed it before. You're not going to be able to make friends with these people. You're not going to be able to reason with them. You're not going to be able to move them. You just have to cut them out. You're going to have to say, I don't need you. I don't want you. You're not here to support me. Be gone. What's going to look right now like a huge blessing is going to be causing you a lot of heartache. But if you get rid of these people swiftly and decidedly and decisively, you'll be able to cut this out along with them. And that's what I see here. And all I have to say to that is Godspeed. You're going to need all the help you can get, but I guarantee you it's not going to be the people who first approach you as wanting to be helpful. They're probably going to be the last ones you need and the first ones you want to see out the door. So that is your general reading, and I hope that it was helpful. You're very welcome. Okay, so now we're going to be moving on to Christy. Sorry, guys, that was a bit intense, but those cards were pretty intense. I had to call it like I saw it. Ollie, yes, you were definitely at it. I have this right here. You might not be able to read it, but I have the list. Chrissy is next with a singles reading. She wants to know what is for her next singles life. And then after that, Ollie, you, if I was correct, you wanted to know what our H's feelings towards you. Everyone, definitely stick with me. If you were here and you had a question, I did take a note of it. All right, Chrissy. Singles reading. What is coming towards you? Caleb, I just want to, I cannot emphasize enough, these people are going to really appear like they have more authority, like they have more power. But you know what? They do not have the right. They don't have the legitimate authority. Never forget that. It's all a facade. All right, so we're going to shuffle this up. Get some answers here for Chrissy, who would like to know what is the next stage. Chrissy, if you would like to clarify anything, If you're still here, let us know if you would like any. Um, you would like me to add any additional details. As far as I recollect, you wanted to know what what's in store for you. You're currently single, and you want to know about your next relationship. Is that it? You are on the list. I'm shuffling right now for you. Hi, story time. Thank you for joining us. You know what, story time? We did have one last place with one last free question, and yes, you can definitely be added. After this, anyone who's welcome, everyone is welcome. It's just going to be a $20 a question, or for a full reading. If you want to donate a smaller amount for a quick reading, you can do that too. Okay, you want to know feelings of Ram towards Priya. Okay, I do have a few more people ahead of you, but you did make it into the last space available. Let me just write it down real quick before I get into this next one. All right, Chrissy, please let us know what is in store for Chrissy in her single life. All right, we got something here. Ten of Pentacles. Something good, for sure. That is a very good card. Ayush, you are on the list after Chrissy. I'll go through it real quick. I'll read this out for you guys. We finished Caleb's general reading. Now we're doing Chrissy's single read. Now, after Chrissy is Ollie, who wants to know H's feelings towards Ollie. Pia wants to know any good news. Marie wants to know Aries, is he or she interested in a relationship? Ayush, you're after that, Ayush. I don't actually know what your question is, but you can post it now and I'll take a note of it. You are after Marie, and then after that is Chill, who wants a singles reading, and then the last free reading goes to Storytime, who wants to know what Ram's feelings are for Priya. So if you, Ayush, if you want to, oh, Chrissy, I'm on your reading right now. The first card up was a Ten of Pentacles card. Ooh, we have here Queen of Wands. Wow. Okay. Chrissy, I see that there is going to be someone very interested in you. There's going to be somebody whose fire you just really like. I want to use the word ignite. You just ignite their passions. You're like the whole package for them. You're like everything they've been wanting and waiting for. They're going to see you as the Queen of Pentacles or the Queen of Wands. Somebody they're just very passionate about. Ooh, here we have the Four of Cups, the Queen of Swords, and Death in the reverse. Chrissy, um, this is a difficult reading. I'm not quite certain how to put this. I think the next person you meet, you're gonna want to deal with quickly. The Death card here at the end is with this Queen of Swords. This is not a good combination of cards here. Um, perhaps whoever the next person is that comes towards you, I feel like they're gonna make it seem like this is the ultimate for them, that you're the ultimate for them, that you're it for them. But I think this Ten of Pentacles ending with this Death card, to me, indicates that it's more like the ultimate score rather than the ultimate relationship. So, my advice to you is to just dig a little bit deeper while you're in your singlehood, while you're meeting people. If things don't feel right, or they just don't quite add up, or it's not really making sense, especially if there's another woman lurking about, or things with his ex just seem a little fuzzy or hazy, or they're not quite clearly over, you're probably going to want to just say nay and just wash your hands of it and be done. Because these two cards are not good. And Four of Cups, it's not very good either. You're going to want to just tread lightly and step carefully. Because, I mean, I hate to say it, but it might end up being collusion. And I don't toss that word around too easily, but I mean, this death card is not always a bad thing, but the fact that it's in reverse and it's next to this woman means that this person may not be really single, or they might be hiding the fact that they're they're not done with their last relationship, and it could be possible that their interest in you, however genuine it may seem, might really just be money motivated. I don't know what your financial circumstance is, but I mean, I call it like I see it, and that's what I'm seeing here. So this is definitely a hurdle that you're probably going to have to jump over. Just be aware of it when you see it, and definitely keep seeking more advice. That that person is it yeah, it is not because of you. No, it is not because of you. It is because this is just a very dangerous time right now to be single. I have to say, but um, it's not impossible to meet a genuine person. It's not likely that it's going to be like the next person that you meet. So just be very aware of that. Okay, so now we're going to be moving on to Ollie, who wants to know H's feelings. Kamal, our free list is full, but if you would like to order a reading, you definitely can. I have Cash App up here, but I also do have Venmo and PayPal. You can see the pinned message, and it'll give you all of that information. But right now, I'm going through the free questions. Sorry. Ollie, thank you for being here. Okay, so just to clarify, you do want to know H's feelings towards you, correct? Okay. Please let us know H's feelings towards Ollie. Okay. H's feelings towards Ollie. We got something right off the get go. Okay, Eight of Cups in the room. That's pretty good. I think H doesn't not want to walk away from you. So it's pretty clear that the feelings are good. You're not somebody that they want to walk away from. But I suppose they feel like there might be a need to. Not sure why. Ace of Swords, the Lovers, and the World's card. Okay. What I see here is there is definite love here, but it appears like for some reason there's a sense that there's a need to walk away from it and there's a need to move on from it, but H is finding it very difficult to do so. They still feel that passion, they still feel that love, they still feel that connection, and even though they kind of know that it's time to let it go, they're not wanting to do that. They're not wanting to let it go. They don't want for it to be over. I mean, these two cards here, these are cards of completion, but they don't, but they're in the reverse, which would indicate that that's not what they're looking for. They don't want it to be over. Yeah. Yeah, they don't want it to end. Whatever it is that you have with this person, they do want for it to keep continuing. I would say they have love for you. There's an attraction and they want it to keep going. I hope that was helpful. And now we are moving on to Pia. Pia, you would like to know if there is any good news. Any good news? All right. Well, that's a great question. No bad news. You want to know good news. All right. Cards, please give us some good news. Yeah. Raise the volume here while I shuffle. Hello. The cards that you bought at Walmart have paid for themselves. Thank you. Walmart doesn't really sell tarot cards, but if they did, I would have them all by now. That's for sure. All right. Good news for Pia. Cards, what do we have in the realm of good news for Pia? Good news. Good news for Pia. We're gonna keep shuffling. we're, we're gonna keep shuffling here. Good news for Pia. All right. The magician. Who's actually next, Ayush? How did you know? Five of Cups in reverse. That's kind of good. Page of Wands in reverse. Six of Swords in reverse. And the Empress. The World's card. Four of Wands. And the Emperor. And the Hierophant. These are all additional cards. You also have Four of Wands, the Emperor, and the Empress, and the World card, and the Hierophant. Okay. Hello, Jill. How are you? Okay, Pia, this is what I have for you. You wanted to know. I kept I kept looking through the cards because you wanted to know about good news. So I said to myself, you know what? I'm gonna gloss over whatever current situation you might be in because you want to know about something good that's gonna happen. And what I see here is a definite marriage. I don't know if you're single or not. I don't know if you're already married or not, but I do see the Four of Wands with the Emperor and the Empress and the Hierophant and the World card. I see all of that indicating to me that whatever struggles you're currently facing are and they're going to cycle through. And after that, it's going to become a very solid and stable union. Something you're going to meet your ideal counterpart, someone very much like you, someone very good for you, and it's going to be a very stable and solid connection. Now, I don't know if you're single or not, but I keep checking. Okay, so I keep checking to see, but I hope you're still here for this. Because this is good news. You're going to meet your, I almost want to say like a twin flame, but if not your actual twin flame, someone who is the best person for you right now. Given everything you might be having to deal with, this is the ideal partner. And they're going to see you in that light as well. And there's going to be a lot of good support for the connection, and it's going to be stable and long lasting. So I think that's pretty good news, Pia. All right. So now we'll keep it moving for Marie. Marie wants to know about Aries, I believe. Oh, Ayush, I almost saw your question. You can. Marie is next. Do you want to save your question for after Marie? Or is this the next reading? I'm about to shuffle for it right now. Marie would like to know, does Aries want a relationship with her? Okay, Ayush, I see your question. You want to know if you should text back with someone that you haven't spoken with in 2 years. Chill. Hi, thank you for staying with us. You are after Ayush, and then after that is story time. All right. Right now, we're looking into Marie and Aries. Yes, Chill, you can post your question. Definitely. Okay, Aries and Marie. Aries and Marie. Does Aries want a relationship with Marie? Hi, Ashley. The free list is closed, but I am still accepting questions. You can see the pinned message for details. Guys, if anyone pays if anyone pays for a full reading, please let me know by posting a heart with a question mark. Let me know you've sent some form of a payment with a heart and a question mark. Oh my gosh, Marie, somebody have a song in their heart for you. Nine of Wands in the reverse. Three of Pentacles upright. The World card. Eight of Swords. Marie, somebody might have a song in their heart for you, but I'm not quite sure that it's Aries. Got Ace of Wands here. I think that the universe does have something for you, but I'm not sure that it's this particular individual. And I'm basing this off of the fact that the first card out was reversed. And I don't see any cup cards. I don't see anything indicating a relationship. You do have this World card here, but it's next to an Eight of Swords, which to me it's kind of like it's almost like in their mind things are coming to a close rather than an open. You have the Three of Pentacles here, which with the Nine of Wands reversed. To me, that kind of speaks to they may not be feeling a lot of chemistry. They may not be on the same page as you in that arena. But the good news is there is something and there is someone for you, but it's definitely not this person. I'm hearing the word lackluster. Like there's a lack of luster. They're not feeling uh, yeah. So I would say keep looking for sure. I'm gonna say keep looking on that one. Yeah, you're very welcome. I, even though it wasn't probably what you wanted to hear, I hope that it was helpful. Let me check on my playlist here. I'm not sure what happened. All right, we're going to keep things moving. We're going to keep this party popping with the next, with Ayush's question. Ayush wants to know if he should text back a girl that he met 2 years ago, or not met 2 years ago, but has not talked to in 2 years. Okay, let's do that. Hi, Ashley. Hi, Anna. Did either of you send me payment? Let me go ahead and check up real quick. 'Cause the free list is closed. Should you text back the girl that you have not talked to since 2020, and what does she think about you? All right, let's take a look. I'm redoing my reversals. All right. The girl with the weird name who you have not texted since 2020. Let's take a look. Ayush, I'm gonna go ahead and oh, you can't hear? Can you hear better now? Can you all hear me okay? Should I use text back? Has not spoken since 2020. Text back yay or nay for you. All right. After that, we have here. I guess you might be reaching out to you for some help. Okay. Three of cups. But beware because she might not also be entirely single. Or or it might be that she's looking for a friend. Ace of Pentacles. She might end up wanting a new beginning with you of some sort. anyone is paying for a question, please post a heart with a money sign. Or, you know what, even just a money sign is fine. Oh, Page of Cups. We also have the Temperance card. Okay, so I think that you definitely should text back. It could be that you guys have fallen out of communication with each other, perhaps due to, just heading in different directions. And it could be that she's looking for a friend. Maybe she wants to just start things off slow. I don't know that this means that she's not interested romantically. I think it just means she wants a new beginning, and she would like for it to start off as friends first, and then possibly see if there's any romantic interest there. So the temperance card here would indicate that you might want to take things a little bit um, just tempered, or your reaction based off of hers. I think it would be a good opportunity for you to text her back and to see how things go and how things progress from that. I mean, Ace of Pentacles here is just like a huge opportunity card, but just approach it as like a big opportunity to reconnect with someone you can trust, someone who wants a solid friendship, and then see if at that point it can lead to anything more. Yeah. All right. Yeah. But I'm gonna say yeah, go for it. I mean, Page of Cups is a very romantic card, so that might be a possibility on her mind for sure. Just start off a little slow and see where it goes. All right. So that was Ayush, and now we're moving on to Chill. Chill, are you still with us? Yeah, you are. Okay. So you posted above, I believe it was a singles reading you wanted, right? What was next for you in your singles life? Maybe she used to have feelings. Oh, maybe, possibly. She might have. All right, Chill. So I think your question was, you were single and you wanted to know about your next relationship. Is that correct? Okay. So cards. I'm gonna turn the volume up a little bit while I shuffle for Chill. Check my playlist here. Let's see if this song. I'm gonna redo the reversals and I'm gonna shuffle up these cards. All right. Please let us know about Chill's next relationship. Can you guys hear the music? I suppose you can, but am I doing reversals? Chill. Bottom of the deck, Eight of Pentacles. It's a good card. It means it's gonna work. Hi, princess. Oh wow. King of Cups. It's a great card. Three of Wands. The Chariot. The High Priestess. Oh. Oh, Four of Cups reverse. It's a good sign. And the Temperance card. What is it? The Six of Cups. Page of Cups. Okay, chill. Oh, hello, Arati. Um, you guys can ask questions. Our free list is closed, but you can check the details here for paid questions. Now, okay. Chill. This is what I'm getting. I think that your next relationship is gonna work. It's gonna work really well. It's possible that you met a soulmate for sure. There is mutual emotional investment there. Meaning, well, I say there, but I mean it's your next relationship, right? What I mean is like there's gonna be a very even kind of give and take between you all, between you and your person, whoever it is you meet. And it's gonna work out so well that you might actually end up proposing. This Four of Cups card in reverse would indicate that perhaps your dating life so far has seemed a bit not up to par. Okay. Yeah. So far, you haven't really been meeting with people that or love interests that really seem neither loving nor interesting. But it is likely that that is going to change. You're going to meet someone who definitely does pique your interest. Who I guess this might be someone you've been watching for a while, perhaps not very closely if you have been. It's probably someone you've had your sights on already, and it could be that maybe it never quite felt like the right time, but it looks like you might end up deciding to just kind of go for it and just charge ahead. And I think that if you do, it's not going to be a bad idea because I get that the other individual is definitely being receptive. Now, there will be some patience required. I'm not exactly sure what, but the temperance card here would indicate that there is going to need to be some type of culturally, perhaps, maybe an age, maybe they're from a different country, maybe they're from a different background, maybe they're from a different profession. And there is something you will have to work out with them regarding all of that. You'll have to be probably practical and you'll have to have some kind of a practical plan. Like, definitely don't just leave it to chance and, whatever happens, happen. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I think if you're interested, you're going to need to take some very decidedly positive steps towards this person. And you're going to have to be patient if they can't necessarily even perhaps meet you halfway. They might do that on an emotional level, but there might be something hindering their progress, as evidenced again by the temperance card. But it's almost like you're going to want to just totally charge forward while it might seem like there's something holding them back. Now, what that is, I don't know. We could look into it further if you would like to ask another question, but I do see that it is going to work. That the interest is going to be mutual. You're both going to have feelings for each other. It's just you might not be on the same page exactly somewhere, but where that is exactly, I'm not sure, because I do see that this is definitely between two of you for sure. But all in all, I think your next relationship is going to be successful. It's going to come to fruition. They're going to emotionally at least be on the same page as you, if not entirely. And there might be a few obstacles, but it looks like you'll probably be very determined to overcome them, and you probably will. If you're very practical and you just take, just yeah, but don't don't um, don't have this kind of pie in the sky type mentality when it comes to it. You have to just be very detail oriented. So yeah, that's what I see for you. I hope that was helpful. Guys, the free list is closed, but just to keep things moving along, I have after chill story time. If you're still here, you wanted to know about Ram's feelings for Priya. Let me know if you're still here. If not, I can take another question. Otherwise, guys, I think I might just keep it going, perhaps just with choosing people at random. If you do want your question answered and you don't want to wait, I'm definitely going to prioritize people who actually pay for the question. I think just to keep it going, I I might just answer questions randomly at random. So at this point, there is no more list unless story time is here. Otherwise, the list is over. And the free questions are over. At this point, I'll probably just keep things going with some mini reads. If you want to know what a full reading looks like, that is definitely what a full reading looks like. So you get a better idea of that. So whoever has a question, just post your question and I'll answer it. Sure, you're very welcome. I hope that was helpful. Hello, Aphrodite. Hello, Arathi, Princess. Um, let's see who else was here. Shlok. You can ask. There's no more lists, Rupali. Just whoever posts a question, I'll go ahead and answer. Rupali, what is your question? Otherwise, I'm going to keep answering. Let's go ahead with ST's question about Ram's feelings for Priya. Okay, Ram's feelings for Priya. Hello, Shok. Would you like to ask a question? Did you by any chance make a donation? Yes, Shlok. What is your question? Can you hear me? Otherwise, we're moving on to Ram's feelings for Priya. Hello, Ankita. Guys, just go ahead and post your questions and I'll answer them at random until somebody pays for a full reading. Just go ahead and post questions. Whatever your questions are, just post them and I'll just answer them until somebody pays for an answer. Ankita, you want to know, Hitesh, is he coming for your birthday on July? Okay, let's find out. Is Hitesh going to be at Ankita's birthday? Is Hitesh going to be at Ankita's birthday? Thank you for liking and subscribing. Is Hitesh going to be at Ankita's birthday? Is Hitesh going to be at Ankita's birthday? Oh, you're very welcome. All right. Oh my gosh, I think so. Not only is Hitesh going to be there, but Hitesh is actually excited to be there, Ankita. Oh, Two of Wands. Yes. Queen of Swords. Yes. I think this is a very solid yes. Hitesh is going to be there at your birthday. All right, guys, let's keep this party popping. Any questions? All right, so we're going to keep it going. Somebody did ask a question about Ram's feelings towards Priya. So we are going to answer that question, even though I'm not entirely certain, but we're still going to answer the question. Ram's feelings for Priya. Ram and Priya. I feel like I said those names enough times. So we're going to find out. All right. Okay, we have Page of Cups in the reverse, but Knight of Cups upright. Oh wow, Ten of Cups. That's the Four of Cups. This is very confusing. Well, as far as I maybe this was supposed to be upright because that's pretty cool right there. Yeah, that was supposed to be upright. Wow, that's love. Well, it looks like Ram is in love with Priya. Consciously, subconsciously, and on a higher level too. This is a complete love thing right here. That's really nice. Priya is a lucky lady. I gotta say. That's some genuine love right there. Long term potential, I see. Very long term. All right. Hi, Emma. What's your question? Okay, Emma would like to know if Taurus has a crush on her. Let's take a look and see. Does Taurus have a crush on Emma? Oh, can you hear me better now? Can you hear me better now, Emma? Much better? Okay, so we're going to find out if Taurus has a crush on Emma, and then we're going to find out who's coming towards Isha in love. All right, let's take a look. Give me just one moment, guys. Just one moment. Okay, all right. I have a very simple and easy method for yes or no questions, such as does Taurus have a crush on Emma? I would take a handful of cards, I would reverse half of those cards, and if the cards are upright, then it is yes. If it's reversed, then it is a no. So let's go ahead and take a little look here. All right. Here are the two. Now, the card itself obviously can still be read, but what I'm going to be looking for in this instance is more whether or not it's upright or reversed. There's something wrong with my microphone? Can you hear me okay now? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I think it's because I'm moving away from it. I think I need to adjust my seating so I can just talk directly into it. Um, these last few sentences, have they been a bit more clear? Is this better? Okay, Roma, you want to know if Arun is going to marry you or not? Good question. Yeah, I can hear you clearly now. Okay, thank you. Thank you for letting me know about that. Okay. Okay, guys, I'm going to answer Emma's question. And right now, what we're doing is there's no list, there's no nothing. Anybody can ask, and I'm just going to choose at random. If you do want to pay for a full reading, these are just going to be quick reads. I'm just going to go through your questions quickly. If you do want more information or you do want a full reading, then you can definitely Cash App me here. I also have PayPal and Venmo. The details are in the pinned post. Otherwise, I'm just going to be going through your questions pretty quickly, so we can just keep it moving, keep it moving. So we got Emma, we have Isha, we have Roma. I think there was someone else up there. Thank you for letting me know about the microphone. Does Taurus have a crush on Emma? Does Taurus have a crush on Emma? Ooh, that is a yes. Yes and yes. Yes, Emma. Taurus does have a definite, very real crush on you. All right. Now, I believe Isha wanted to know what is coming next towards her in love. Is anybody coming towards her in love? That's what she wants to know. All right. We're gonna get that answer. We're gonna get that answer. Is there anybody specific coming towards Isha in love? Is there anyone specific coming towards Isha in love? Also, guys, I am doing private personal readings as well. If any of you would like one, but right now it's Isha. Anyone specific coming towards her, or anybody at all coming towards Isha in love? Girl, yes. Yes. And I think it is definitely a yes, but it might not necessarily be the right person. But is someone coming towards you? Yes, somebody's coming towards you. Is it the right person for you? Maybe, maybe not. But they're coming. Now, Roma wants to know. Hello, Kavan. Hello, Kavan. You want to know if Cancer will communicate with you? I will get to your question next, right after Roma's question. Roma would like to know. It is a yes. Roma will marry you. Okay, but I also have a, it's a more of a maybe. Okay, Arun is right now considering marrying you, Roma. It looks like Arun is definitely thinking about it, but he hasn't entirely made up his mind just yet. He's still in deliberation. Okay, Isha, yes, what I was saying was there is someone coming towards you, but it may not necessarily be the right or best person for you, but there is someone coming towards you. Now, Rama, Arun is still deciding on whether or not he is going to marry you. He has not made up his mind just yet. Does that come through clearer? Can you guys hear me more clearly? Are you guys able to? Okay, so Kamal wants to know if Cancer is going to communicate with you. Okay, okay. Is Cancer going to communicate with Kamal? Is Cancer going is Cancer going to communicate with Pavon? All right. Pavon, are you still here? Is Cancer going to communicate with Pavon? And Pavon, can you hear me clearly? Mina, yes, you can. What is your question? Can you hear me clearly? What are current feelings, thoughts of Fahad toward me? Okay. Pavon, I see the answer. Pavon, the answer is no. Cancer is not going to communicate with you. I apologize, Kavan, but it is a very clear across the board, absolutely not cancer. I don't know why, but cancer is not going to communicate with you. That is a no, no, and then another no. I am sorry for that. Okay, I'm going to do a quick sound check now. Okay, I think I just have to talk directly into the computer. Okay, I think I just have to talk directly. I will definitely just talk louder and clearer. Can you? Is it possible to? You can hear me better now. Can you all hear better now? Okay. Okay. So Mina wants to know what are Fahad's current thoughts and feelings toward Mina. All right. Let's take a look. I'll talk a little bit louder. Maybe this will help. Thoughts and feelings of Fahad for Mina. This is going to be a quick minute reading, guys. If you do want a full reading, please go ahead and check the pinned post for payment details. Otherwise, Fahad does have harbor some secret romantic feelings for you, Mina. I do see though that although Fahad does have these feelings and emotions towards you, it doesn't appear as though he plans to act on them. I'm not entirely certain of the reason for that. It could be that perhaps he doesn't see it as a stable connection, but I do see that he does have feelings. They are romantic. They are sexual, but it doesn't appear as though he plans to explore them for any. I'm not sure why, but I don't think he's going to do anything with them. Okay, Divine Feminine would like to know, how does M feel about me? Well, let's take a look. Thanks for letting me know, guys. How does M feel about Divine Feminine? Let's see. Judgment in the reverse, Nine of Wands upright, and the High Priestess in the reverse. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is at the bottom of the deck, and beneath that is the Four of Wands in reverse. Well, Divine Feminine, I don't necessarily see a lot of romantic feelings here. I'm not sure if your question was of a romantic nature or if you just wanted to know how he feels about you as a person in general or not, but it looks as though your his feelings towards you are something that he doesn't really want to explore any further. It's like he might not have completely closed the door, but he's almost like one step away from that. So it's almost like feelings wise, he's just kind of not exploring them any further, is what I'm seeing. I'm here, guys. I'm just typing. Oh, or did you mean Pooja? Oh, okay, Mac. Got it. So why is Mac dreaming about a girl who left him 9 years ago? Let's see. Two Pentacles. The Hierophant in Reverse. Four of Spirits. And the Strength card. Wow, the Strength card again. Clarifying the time people. Let's clarify the here event. Ooh, Ten of Cups. Okay, can you hear me okay? Okay. I'm getting that this is a connection that was very difficult to walk away from, but it would appear that there was some financial reason to do so, whether that was just her, I don't know. I don't know if it was your reason or her reason, but it had something to do with money. I'm not entirely certain what exactly. But it looks like there was very genuine love there with the Ten of Cups here. And it is reversed along with the Hierophant, meaning even though I do think that she genuinely loved you and you perhaps genuinely loved her, it was something that you kind of had to walk away from because it just ultimately kind of wasn't in the cards. But you do see her as kind of like the ideal partner here, the Queen of Wands with the Strength card. This is somebody that you did find very appealing, very sexually attractive, very ideal. However, um, I mean, of course, all of this is something you probably already know. But why you're dreaming about it now could be this could be you having that dream, and it could be that maybe there are some unresolved subconscious issues, or maybe there is something you're you're needing to find some strength to make it through something, and perhaps your subconscious mind is trying to let you know that it's possible that reaching out to her might help you make it through that. Will Richie reach out to Rara? This will be the next question. Rara, the answer is yes. Yes and yes. Rara, Richie is definitely going to reach out to you. 100%. It's absolute yes. Newton, thank you for being here. If you would like to pay for a full redeem, you can do so by checking the details in the pin post. Otherwise, I just answered quick questions at random. Yes, you had the Knight of Wands and the Page of Cups. Okay, next question. Okay, Newton wants to know how will her future husband be and how will life be like with him? Guys, I think I'm gonna take just one or two more questions after this, unless anybody would like to pay for a reading or make any donation for a reading. How will life be for the current and future husband? Let's take a look. I think after this, I will take Poppy's question, and then I will probably call it a night after that, or possibly Puppy or Roy or Nitish Duivedi, who wanted to know if his medical entrance exam would be postponed. Okay, or possibly Pooja, Poppy, or Kabir. One of you will be the last question after I'm done with Newton. Ace of Wands. Newton, um, can you hear me? Newton, you say that you're unmarried, but are you in a relationship right now? Is that for us? Shit, sorry. That's not true. Okay, I will answer Pooja's question next. This will be the last question of the evening, guys. Unless someone wants to make a donation or pay for a full read, whatever the case may be. Six of Cups for Pooja. The Moon. I see romance. I see soulmates. Three of Wands. And the Sun. Oh, I see good things here, Pooja. You have the Moon and the Sun. Six of Cups with Three of Wands would indicate that you have a very, it's like you've charted a course and you have everything you need to propel you forward down that path. This is a very clear path being laid out for you and Naman, and it's a very powerful union, as evidenced by the sun and the moon. These are two very powerful cards, especially when they come out in one reading regarding a relationship. You are definite counterparts. I think you and Naman are going to have a very successful relationship. Yeah. Pooja, yes. Yeah, you definitely should continue with this. 100%. Okay, Tanishka wants to know if she's going to crack her competitive exam in July and get into her dream university. Tanishka, I'm sorry to tell you, but you're going to need to do a lot more studying. Or Tanishka, it is at this point, it's a no. You're going to need to do more studying. Tanishka, please hear me. You need to study more. Can you hear me? Tanishka, get off of YouTube, open your book, get some highlighters, get some index cards, start highlighting your little heart out because it was a no for both questions. Okay, the last question will go to Pretty Doll. Pretty Doll, if you were still here, we're going to look into our process feelings for you. Can you hear me? Are you here, Pretty Doll? Maybe the last question will be for Cheryl, and we'll see if Pretty Doll can come back. Cheryl wants to know about Aaron's feelings. Eight of Wands. Cheryl, Aaron is in a hurry to be in love with you. Now we will answer another question. This is the last question. Rupali, yes, what is your question? Okay, we'll probably get expected job and salary. First, it will be job and salary. Yes, yes, and yes. Two of Cups. Okay, it may not be in July because the Two of Cups was in reverse, but it is a yes. Okay, let's ask specifically about July. Will it be in July? Will it be in July? Yes. Yes. Two, three, four, Six of Cups. Moon and the Lovers. Hey, guys, that is it for me. I wish you all a very happy 4th of July and an even happier evening. I hope you all get some rest wherever you are. And I will be back here tomorrow, and I look forward to seeing you then. Have a good night. Bye.